speak, so that's not a
Oh
problem.
God. Okay, no, we're not. Or even worse, Skype. We're going back to Skype, boys.
Come on, M&S Messenger. Okay, well, to be
No,
fair,
no, no.
never.
Even better. Even better. We'll go to Steam Voice.
No, we go to League of Legends voice chat.
Oh my God, that's the next level thing. We open up League on the side, and then we have Dawn of War open. That's next level right there. Hey Commanders, Spider here. We're back on Caldera's Refinery because there's no other map that other people play, and we're gonna be looking at a apothecary up here by the Great Cornholio. Did I just call him a whore? All right, Great Cornholio. Support commander with a lot of healing abilities, of course.
Yeah, and I'm here as well, Mile Hunter, your lovely guy from Germany who pronounced English and butchered it because he's German. Yay, Germany left the WM, so that's out of it. On the other side is the Warlock from Ziemniakozerca. We call him just a Warlock, or the Elder player, because I don't want to butcher his name anymore. One-on-one Caldera's Refinery. No fancy right now. I guess the second Guardian squad or Dire Avenger squad nowadays will come soon.
We're really good at butchering people's names.
Yeah.
We're fantastic at this. Tac Marines capturing the mid. What skin is that? Is that the Dark Templars?
No. It's just something black and with a little bit of green in it, and no markings. So
Yeah, might be just a custom skin, honestly.
Yeah.
Could just be
shotguns
it.
on the scouts, by the way.
That's pretty good against the Banshees, and here they are now. Actually, no, they're gonna go cap the power point, leaving the Warlock to deal with these two squads by himself. Where's the?
Yeah, he can do that.
Yeah, he could just tie up the scout squad quite easily, but they did use their knockback suppression ability.
Yeah.
Attack Marines doing a decent amount of damage. Needs to tie up the Dire Avenger squad, honestly.
Yeah, would be better than running after the Warlock, but I think he wants to kill the Warlock, so...
I don't think he can get this, honestly.
Maybe
There's no way. Oh, he's pretty close though. It's 25 health.
Nah, it's okay.
If the Apocalypse was there, he would have gotten it.
Yeah.
Banshee's finally coming down now.
And a Guardian weapon team on the way. So some suppression for the Elder player. I don't know why, because there's nothing really from Cornholio which demands suppression right now. So.
Do you think Cornholio is going for the good old 1-1-1 build because he didn't get a second scout and he only has
but then,
generator?
Yeah, probably. But then he would have get another generator and a third one. Because he needs the power for the Devastators and Assault Marines.
He is floating a lot of wreck right now. He has around 500.
I think he is just playing a reactive game. The Banshees has aspect of strength on them, so in T2 we will see a nice Exarch with a nice grenade, by the way.
Yeah.
With 51 heavy melee DPS. This is...
It's pretty insane DPS, to be honest. It's really good. Alright, Shuriken Cannon in the middle. Attack Marine is about to walk into that line of fire. They will get suppressed. Apoc is there too, but he will also get suppressed. Dire Avenger squads upgrading was the aspect of Avenger, and they're just, Marines just taking the hits, not dropping a single mono because they're Marines, and they just kind of shrug it off.
Yep, the scouts are capping, which is important.
Grenade! Ooh! Holy shit, that was a good grenade. Warlock could go finish the scout squad.
Warlock is really bad in chasing those, so I don't see that coming. And here we get a Devastator squad, which is desperately need from against Banshees.
See, if he didn't use the Warlock charge, the melee charge, on the Attack Marines, he wouldn't have gotten that scout squad. The Devastators are on the field now.
You mean the jump?
Oh yeah, the jump. I mean, it's still a melee charge, technically.
Because he gets movement speed after that for a brief second or two. And the point is the jump has a cooldown of 15 seconds, I guess. I think someone noticed it or mentioned it last
15
time I heard it.
seconds. That's really
Yeah.
specific. I wonder how they tested that.
And because there is jump knockbacks people, and something like a domino effect could happen. So if you're just jumping around and knockbacking all of the time, and I really think this kills the pathing and the motions of the other players. The the Apothecary has the customer Storm Bolter and
You got a little confused there. Yeah, it does have the bolter, so that's probably where you got confused out of. It was a little bit of a tie-up here from the Attack Marines. Excellent flanking, by the way. And I don't think... Where are the Banshees to counter this?
Right, they are power bashing. The power node.
I see them
But
now,
they
the
eat a
scouts.
shotgun blast into their faces, and that's not what these lovely ladies want to get. So
I mean, but are you sure?
yeah, I think nobody wants to get a shotgun in his face.
I don't know, man. I mean, these are regular Eldars, but I think Dark Eldars will be into that stuff.
No, not the shotgun blast. But Dark Elves are not in the game, but the Devastators are, and the Suppressed Banshees.
I mean, come on. You know in the lore, and I know that you read the lore.
Stop this rear casting right now because interesting grenade killing one of his own scouts.
There's some really good grenades coming out from Cornholio. That early scout sergeant is really paying out for him.
Yeah, but it's to be expected from this kind of player. But he don't have a lot of map presence right now. Yeah, this scout squad, he definitely needs a scout squad because
No, not a lot.
he has 1 power, 1 rec point, which gets capped right now, and
Fully
2
matured.
weaknesses, and that's it.
Yeah, the Warlock isn't being very proactive on the map. However, the power bashing and the fleet-footless Dire Avenger squad's doing a pretty good job at keeping the great Cornholio, you know, just not that into the map. He does win every fight he engaged in. However, he's just not being able to cap all of it. He did drop a second attack marine squad down, so we're not gonna see assault marines anytime soon. And yeah, just not that much engagements going on. Devastator in the middle, just kind of sitting out there, chilling out.
He cancelled also his second scout squad, so one out wide the rec went. So the second tactical marine squad just really makes the point here. But I think he should have gone with the scouts with the shotguns. The tanks will play in the long run better, but he needs now something on the field.
Our
I mean,
Eldar
he's
player getting a Ray Floor now, so
yeah.
no AV from the Great Cornholio. I don't even think he's tier 2 at the moment. So
No, he's not. He needs 5 power more to get T2. He
Yeah.
spent a lot of power on his Apothecary and his Scout Squad, and on the Devastator too.
Purification Rites and Storm Bolter. That's definitely gonna cost some power. Power bashing was that heavy melee. Banshees getting the X-Yard. So that's gonna be immense amount of damage. Look at that power generator just melt. It's butter.
Also, generators have 100 health, 200 health less than a power node, so it's always faster to bash a generator. But if you have the time, just bash the power node and decap it, so it takes a lot longer to cap a power node and build it up to get the new generators up.
Scout's trying to go for a little bit of a capping. Warlock is just hitting them in the face.
Yeah.
They're not shotgunning.
He
And,
gets the Merciless Switchblade too, which is very good for the Warlock because
just
first
got
his
it.
special looks awesome, second his ranged attacks knock back, and he deals 65 melee DPS, so that's good too.
Also drains energy. You saw that Scout having his energy drained there. The Ray Floor comes in, slapping around the attack marines. Warlock needs to retreat, only has 48 health, and there he goes.
Yeah.
Was that a jump? The Apothecary could turn around and just zap this guy. Oh, no, he's not gonna fire. Banshees are coming in, kind of just sitting there, getting stunned by the glitched out animations of the Apothecary. That's always
Yeah,
fun.
the customized Stormbolter gives him the ability to do full auto, so with the Stormbolter and the Devastator squad there's enough ways to deal with the Banshees. The Wraith Lord got his Shuriken Cannon, by the way.
This is a pretty good choice considering there is no threat of a vehicle from Great Cornholio at the moment. He just got tier 2, and one of the attack marine squads is upgrading to a sergeant.
And the other one gets the rocket launcher, so...
There we go. That's a good combo right there. I think this one attack marine will be upgraded to a Storm Guard very shortly. But man, look at that damage from the Wraith Lord. Takes out two models right away. Wow.
There are two things you don't want to fight in melee and tier 2, and that's a Wraith Lord and Space Marine Dreadnought, because they both deal heavy melee damage and do splash, so...
Yeah, perfect counter to melee squads, or anything in melee, basically. Shuriken Cannon is gonna tear up the Devastator squad too.
Yeah.
Man, you were worried that this game wasn't gonna be that good, but looking at it now, I think we got a pretty good game on our hands.
Well, this Cornholio must react, and he got Vengeance rounds, advanced targeting for his Devastators, so no less cannon from them.
That's a strange maneuver, but he did get the rocket launchers on one of his tanks, so that's probably what he's betting on.
Yeah, and the other gets Stern Guard, which has Vengeance rounds too, because the Stern Guard veteran can switch damage types. They have Hellfire rounds against light targets, which deal damage over time, just like the Plague Bolter from the Plague Marines or from the Plague Champion. They have Vengeance rounds, Dragon rounds, and Kraken rounds. And currently he loaded in the Vengeance rounds, which deals extra damage against heavy melee, not heavy melee, super heavy infantry and vehicles. Now
So
he has with the Skull the Deathfire, the Deathfire rounds.
Yeah, you can see that burning effect on the Warlock really nicely.
Yeah. Really good against commanders and everything which retreats.
Okay, so our Eldar player is going tier 3 already in the game.
And the Warlock is down.
Warlock is down, not too big of a loss. He is floating a lot of requisition, so it would be really cool to see, you know, another Guardian Weapon team or something like that. But he did go for tier 3, so I'm interested in seeing what he brings out to the table.
I think he wants some Seer Council.
True.
I also think some Fire Dragons or some Black Reapers would be really good for it.
Dark Reapers will be excellent here.
Reapers, yeah, thank you. Deathfire runs now on the Banshees.
Just
them too.
tearing them
Especially
up. Banshees need to retreat.
Yeah, they must. Wraith Lords don't want to stand there either. But the Guardian Weapon team saves them.
It's only 6 health on that power node. Really lucky save there by Cornholio. And it looks like, oh, that's a drop.
Auto.
Gonna miss with the grenades, but still gonna be able to tie up everything here.
Yeah, especially the Devastator, which
oh, the Vengeance round! Oh, that was a good burst of barrage. However, that's not gonna save them in melee against the Artrock. And here comes the Warlock with his own melee weapon. Space Marines getting pushed on the field very, very easily. On the other side, those scouts in melee with Dire Avengers. The scouts actually got their invisibility, the cloaking upgrade, tactical cloak as well. So, wow, I don't really see Eldar engaging that melee very often. So that animation is actually something really cool to see.
The point is, the Dire Avenger squad have their Warlock leader, so he deals with his chainsword a massive amount of damage in this category of squad leaders, so that's okay. Warlock in base fighting some tactical marines, and Space Marine Dreadnought stomping out of the base from Cornholio.
Ah, finally a vehicle.
Yeah, Walker.
You could get the Guardian Weapons team, the Bright Lance, to counter this. Since he doesn't have the Bright Lights on the Wraith Lord.
You need to, really.
That's really his only... No, don't run the Banshees up to the... Oh, God. Oh, that was a nice bait. That was a really nice bait, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but the Artosh will die in 1, 2... Yeah.
Not even a 3. It's already down.
Yeah, no, not even a 3. He just needed to jump her out and heal the Banshees maybe with it, because when the Artosh jumps, it heals, or she heals, friendly infantry around her.
Oh, oh yeah, I remember that ability. And it's 318 to 234 at the moment. Our Eldar is getting the Fire Dragon squad actually instead of
Yep.
the Dark Reapers, which I think it might be a little bit of a mistake.
No, against Dreadnought he definitely needs them. So he can conserve his Guardian Weapon team for suppression and fire and kite the Dreadnought around, firing the melter guns, the fast rapid fire melter guns on it.
I guess so. However, I think, yeah, you're right. Although I do believe that Dark Reapers also have suppression, so he could have gone for the Bright Lance and kept the Dark Reapers around for suppression. They
Yeah,
do
that's true.
extra infernal damage against Space Marine models, so. And here they are, Dreadnought engaging in the middle. The two walkers about to bash it out. No, Wraithlord is going to back off for a little bit. Not going to go in. Fire Dragons
Yeah,
in the
I don't
mix
know
of
why
everything.
he don't go in. He could have dealt a lot of damage to them, so well.
Oh, well, I mean, Vengeance round's probably going to get activated here in a little bit. Wraithlord going forward.
Should switch Vengeance rounds.
Needs
right
the
now.
Wraithlord. Whoa, what are you doing, man?
No
trying to-
support for him.
Oh, another Astrolog being dropped down, and the Stern Guard is getting caught by the grenades. One model goes down, and Astrolog is going to clean this up. But easily, Fire Dragon's coming in, doing a massive amount of damage to that Dreadnought. Holy shit, you were right. Oh my god.
Guardian Weapon team should suppress really the tactical marines and not the apothecarius. Outage now on the Devastators on the right, but
Needs to
That's
tie
right,
up that
go
attack
down.
Marine squad.
oh, the Dreadnoughts is coming back.
Oh, Fire Dragon's getting in too close. They're getting caught in melee.
Inspiration on kill from the Dreadnought
Oh,
and
and
Angels of Death.
Angels of Death. Oh my god. That was a pretty good moment to pump
And
that.
rocket launcher kill it. And a
Ooh,
sync
sync
What a
kill.
Nice sync kill from the two walkers. Ripping out the Soul Stone and throwing it aside.
Yeah, it's like ripping out your heart. That was really brutal.
Now we see Dragonfire rounds, which deals bonus damage when your target is in cover. So
Or garrisons. Yeah.
Yeah, or garrisons. Well, garrisons count as yellow cover, so
Well, garrisons you don't really see that much, and it's much harder to really get them out if you don't have ranged weapons. Melee just
combat
don't do
stimulant
anything.
equipment now for the Apothecary 2. The Artosh with no weapon upgrade and the Warlock just with his Missile Switchblade, which he really needs to get the Warlock on the Apothecary so he cannot heal
I
because
think
the energy is outdrained.
Eldar might have gone tier 3 way too early, and this is causing him to have not that big of a presence since he has spent resources on that, especially now that he lost his walker. There's
Yeah.
nothing really to tank the damage against the Dreadnought. Like he
No,
needs to
but-
get the Bright Lance now. I really think he needs to
Yeah.
invest in that to kill the Dreadnought.
The suppression is nice, but it's just something to add. I think the Warlock and the Howling Vengeance and the Artosh can deal with the closing in on the tags. And the
Oh
Devastators.
shit! The Soul Cannon! That was unexpected.
Oh, and the Fire Dragons ran right into it. Oh, wow.
Fire Dragons needs to back up. Bright Lance needs to be purchased on this Guardian Weapons team. Can the Fire Dragons win this? The Warlock is...
They're getting the sergeant.
Oh, they got their leaders, but I don't think that's gonna help.
That's a
Another
Dreadnought.
drop
That's a Dreadnought.
comes down.
Oh, if he had fired on the Dreadnought, he would kill it. He had enough time before the drop comes down.
Honestly, he
Yeah.
could have ran the Banshees in too, because the Dreadnoughts lose their melee damage resistance when they upgrade to the Assault Cannon. I think the Banshees might get it now.
And they're getting the extras too. The shotgun blast.
Oh shit!
Nice.
The Warlock is really low. It's gonna go down to the Dreadnought. This Dreadnought's just getting kept alive. 55 health, 49 health. The Banshees finally get it. But at what cost? At what cost?
Some disruption fields on the benches too. Eating a grenade. The tags. No, the scouts are getting away too. A heal on the tags. Well, I think that was meant for the scouts.
Not much anti-infantry from a great Cornholio, so he's probably gonna have to back off. These tanks are pretty worthless against infantry now. They have their rocket launcher.
Yeah.
I guess press 2. Wow. Victory point is 282 to 183. Another Devastator here. Oh no, that's the same Devastator. I was like, did he buy another one?
No.
No.
They got away, and with vengeance rounds, they deal a lot of damage to the light infantry Dire Avenger squad.
Even though he got the Dreadnought eventually, the tables have turned. Eldar no longer has the squad advantage, and the tech advantage is not really helping at this moment.
Yeah, Dragonfire rounds again on the gun weapon team.
A webway portal. Where is it? Where's the other side? Oh, it's up top. Oh, I see him. Oh, this is a pretty nice way to bash some power. You got a Banshee and a Fire Dragon squad here.
Well, he could have put their the Banshees and the Fire Dragons are on a little more to the top of the Fire Dragons now. There, no scout will go the way, so this would be a better spot for hiding that. But that's a good spot on the power team.
Oh, he's not gonna go for the power. Wait, no, yeah, he decided that he has
He
to.
really should. You shouldn't give Space Marines power. It's way too dangerous. The Elder player have enough victory points to turn us around. He has some time on his side. I mean, he's in the lead with 120 points. Just capping the map on the east while Cornholio is capping the west.
Cornholio has a pretty decent army though. Way bigger than Eldar. Eldar needs to not engage, but just try to come around, and there it is.
Angels of Death again. Some resistance for the infantry of the specimen player.
I believe it's 50%, right? It's a very
50
big
or
amount.
60 something, some really big buff, yeah.
I wonder if Great Cornholio is gonna go tier 3 eventually and get some Terminators up.
Too much of a threat from the Seer Council, I think. He will more get a tank up, in my opinion, because the Terminators will get fired up from the Fire Dragons, from the Holding Banshees, caught in melee, and eventually Sea Council will bind them in melee too, so that's the point. One generator was bashed from Cornholio on the Elder side, so...
This is something weird. This Guardian Weapons team isn't firing at the attack squad in the middle there. It's just kind of sitting there. I'm sure they have line of sight. It's just...
Yeah.
What the heck is going on with that? Anyways.
Full auto now, and it's back off the field. Shotgun blast preventing the Banshees from getting in on the Apothecarius.
I almost thought you said Kaito Sicarius.
No.
I was like, this isn't the Ultramarines.
And he's not a captain. The Apothecarius is not a captain. The Warlock now with the Champion's Robe and his Psychic Shields, which is just an Iron Halo for some sorts. Another Dreadnought from Cornholio against the Sea Council. Nice prediction from Cornholio there, that Elder player would get a Sea Council to predict or to early counter the Terminators, which a Space Marine player really would get in this point of game, but well, he got a Dreadnought, so Sea Council will have no effect on this.
Oh wait. Oh shit, I just realized he has basically 3 tac squads. He has...
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even realize that. Huh, that is pretty interesting. I've never seen someone go so tac heavy. But then again, he does have the pop, so that's gonna be very, very good.
Yeah, he called in the dropout, and the dropout is a reinforcement point for Space Marines too, so that's good. Vengeance rounds now activated to get the Fire Dragons off of the field. The Seer Council already at half HP. And
Getting
that
focused
will mean
down,
something
yeah.
because they have 2,500 HP at normal health, at tier 1, level 1, not tier 1.
Eldar just doesn't have that much HP to throw around here, not like the Space Marines. Wow. Yeah, they're just getting annihilated at this point. Warlock getting chased around by the Dreadnought. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, okay. getting the sneaky D cap and double 2-1 cap. So that's something the Dreadnought will really want to cap the victory point, but cannot because, well, just some nearly dead body of a Space Marine there, and no one to raise a flag.
See, I think this is the point where the Dark Reapers would have came really handy. This is just so much Space Marines on the field, and the Infernal damage would deal them great harm. Yeah, the Meltas are just not doing that much.
Yep, the fight rings get shut down by the free tags before they even can get in with the death fire rounds activated. And a plasma gun now too from on the second Marine squad.
So,
I don't know if plasma damage is not that good against infantry, so there's no bonus damage. Against heavy infantry, okay, but not against infantry, so...
yeah, that's true. He could have gone for the flamethrower, honestly.
Yeah, but the flamethrower is just a short-range weapon, and it messes up with your pathing of the squad, because if you right-click on the enemy squad, they will get that close that a flamer can fire, so, well, that's not good.
No, but like, at this point, he's getting in so close, and those fire dragons seem to be very close as well.
Yeah.
So, if he has the rocket launcher already for anti-armor, there's no heavy infantry on the field because, let's be honest, it's Eldar, and so flamethrower could have been an okay choice here, but whatever. Doesn't really matter at this point. The Great Cornholio, I called him a whore again. Okay, the Great Cornholio is just camping the outsides of the Eldar space, and just nothing really he can do about it.
While the Banshees found the Devastator in retreat, now facing two tactical marines, one with Dragonfire, Deathfire rounds, and one with the Plasma Gun, Ancients of Death again activated. Well, he don't need the red because he's not in tier 3, so he will not drop a nuke, and a nuke in a 1-on-1 is, especially in Space Marine, is not that good. So he can use it freely.
Yeah, he's not planning to go to the nuke, he's not going for the Terminators, there's not really that much, you know, that he needs in tier 3, so he's just gonna stay in tier 2, he's gonna spam Angels of Death, and is that a nuke coming in from the Eldar? Wow.
Don't even hit the Dreadnought. This is really sad.
That didn't even hit anything. It's...
Oh, well, it killed a landing capsule, but that's it.
Ah, there's the GG called.
Yeah. Fire Dragon's still firing on the Dreadnought, but the peaks are ticking down.
Yeah, N3 is difficult with Eldar. I think he's right there. Maybe instead of going for the Fire Dragon start early, if he gotten the Bright Lance and the Sears Council a little bit earlier, would have done some good.
I think Bright Lance and Dark Reapers would be better, because Dark Reapers still have the ability to suppress infantry squads, and their Exarch has a rocket launcher, so with the Bright Lance that would be enough anti-vehicle damage for the Dreadnoughts. With the Sea Council, well, I would have played them a little bit more of reactive gameplay and not predicting that the Space Marine player goes for Terminators, because Eldar are famous for their power weapons in melee, so Terminators, if it's not assault Terminators with energy claws, you don't get Terminators. They will just get slashed up and sliced up, and that's not something you want.
Oh yeah, and there's nothing really to tank any damage from the Eldar. The Wraithlord went down in a not so spectacular way, and there's no Falcon, there's no Avatar, none of that. So ultimately, I think Warlock had the advantage for a long while, actually. But I think he kind of threw it away a little bit by going for that early tier 3, and just didn't capitalize on what tier 3 could have brought him.
Cornholio just lost his one Dreadnought, I think, and nothing more.
Yeah.
So that's some good unit preservation from him. The Elder player, well, he lost his Guardian Weapon team, he lost his Warlock several times over. I don't think the upper went down once.
No.
And he lost his Wave Lord too. So, well, okay, Wave Lord against Dreadnought, but still a loss of the Guardian Weapon team. The loss of the 2 Autos, which were very costly too. The Autos really didn't pay off. I
No.
think this was the great misplay. If he can get another squad instead of the Autos,
I was
it would
kind of
be better.
confused on why he dropped the Autarchs on
Yeah.
the mobile squads instead of on the Devastators. Because Devastators, you know, you have to pack up and unpack all the time. Meaning, it's a really good target for Autarchs. And I play a little bit of Warp Spiders, so I know like how to freaking counter Devastators with Autarchs. But no. Anyways.
Yeah, and all the grenades on one spot. So the first grenade tosses the units around, and the second, third, and fourth don't hit. So
Right.
the Autos
It's not
has
gonna hit.
has a charge and jump too, so I don't really get it. I
But-
don't know.
You know, okay, one last thing, and we'll wrap this whole thing up. I never see Fire Dragons do anything good. It's basically just a Dire Avenger squad that has Melta guns.
Rapid fire melter guns.
Okay,
And
rapid
they
fire
did
Melta.
a really good job against the Dreadnoughts. I mean, they're 2.5 now from the level here. And the Dreadnoughts, I think if we had a statistic from the damage, what did deal the most damage to the Dreadnoughts, it would be the Fire Dragons.
I mean, yeah, that's because he doesn't have any other AT weapon. I mean, it's
the
kind
X-Dash
of
from the Banshees.
oh, except for we're gonna call that a soft counter because Dreadnoughts with their AOE melee Banshees are gonna get hurt a lot if they
Yeah.
try to engage. But I'm just saying, like, there are things that Fire Dragons can do, right? But I feel like other units do it better and safer because you got to get really
Yeah.
close with the Fire Dragon squad. Like
That's
with maybe a Falcon or a Bright Lance, you can just kind of sit back and then poke a little bit at the Dreadnought, and especially because the Bright Lance give you the snare, the 50% movement speed penalty.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, good game, great game. Like to see all this stuff. Maybe the next time we cast, we can get a freaking another map other than this map, because we see this one too often. And I'll see you guys on the next video.